Not entirely sure how this passed me by. It's apparently been out since the end of January. This is one of those issues with Steam where you wishlist and follow a game, and sometimes I thought the whole point of the follow function was that any news from that game is kind of notified to you, but apparently not. Biomorph. Teaser demo. 10 to 15 minutes to give us a taste of the Biomorph mechanic. This is a sci-fi metroidvania that looks really interesting, but I'm a little bit worried about how it will actually play. So I'm going to actually find out how it actually plays, because that's how demos work, isn't it? This looks like it's going to be okay in terms of sound. Let's just try it. If I sound really tired and want to go to bed, it's because I'm really tired and I want to go to bed, but you know, I want to try this as well. We seem to be stuck. Nice hand-drawn animation. Really nice hand-drawn animation. High frame rate. Oh, on the subject of frame rate, I've got the NVIDIA overlay on. For some reason, that's capturing this time. It seems to be very inconsistent whether it actually gets picked up. Ooh, look at this. Oh no, she got caught in a stasis field. We have to rescue her from this... Is this some kind of alien lab? Boss? Who's she? I remember her name's Cleo. Shouldn't we try to escape if it's an alien lab? He's got a point, boss. No, we have to rescue her. We have to get in that room somehow. New quest started. Inception. Press there. Not that then. I always get those confused. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm actually playing on a PlayStation controller anyway, and therefore the buttons have got different things. Maps. No cartographic data available. Ferox liquefaction, even. I can spell. Spell? Speak? Both? Who knows? Press right trigger to slide in narrow spaces. You can also dodge through certain attacks. No, certain enemies and their attacks without taking damage. So it's a dash with an iframe. I know another couple of games that I've played as part of the kind of Steam NextFest that could do with that as an idea. Hold left trigger to perform a vital scan recovery. If injuries are found, it will deplete one vital data container and heal some damage. Strike enemies. I mean, either they've really badly misspelled enemies, or enemies is a proper noun that they've chosen. Though, to be fair, if it was a proper noun, it should have a capital E. Although, that doesn't really count in science fiction and fantasy, does it? Cling to walls and leap off them. Press towards or away from the wall and press A continuously to leap upwards. Left at the start? No. So we have a jump. Jump feels solid. Not too much forward momentum, not too much backwards momentum. Doesn't randomly get hit on a ceiling. That's our slide. That's a cool animation. That's the heal function, and it's got multiple sound effects. We don't seem to have any other attacks. The artwork is clean. So we've got full-on variable jump heights. We've got wall jump. We can infinitely climb walls. Whee! Yeah, this feels good. Don't know what that thing in the bottom left-hand corner is. One assumes we will find out at some points. The riff. It's very Final Fantasy VII. Anybody else hearing that, or is it just me? Press A and hold to jump higher, yes. Right triggered slide. Right, now, is there a specific way that I'm supposed to be going? I'm guessing we don't have a map for... Oh, that's a door. One thing I will say is that in certain instances it is not 100% clear when something is in the foreground or not. Squish. Okay, so in the air, the dash takes us diagonally. I find it very interesting that we have no attack. Bruisers. Launch a powerful melee attack, dealing damage to enemies. You can do this attack in multiple directions. Chip section has been added to the game menu. To activate the full power of a chip, you need to equip it. Press whichever that is at any safe. That was intense. That was awesome. We just become fists. I want to punch someone, heart low. Punch someone. Okay, please. I'm not going to punch someone just to make you happy. I probably will punch someone. Okay, so we have combo. The basic forward punch effect. The way it overlaps the character looks a little bit meh. The other effects are fine. It's just the basic one that looks a little bit meh. So, what can we punch with this? Whee! There's not. Oops. Well, that's a fail, isn't it? Steal vital energy by hitting enemies. Once the container is full, hold left trigger to heal yourself. It's fairly obvious to me that the tutorial is based on an area trigger, which is something that I actually learned how to do when I was figuring out how the hell Unity works, just as a kind of summer project during lockdown. And the problem with area triggers is that they literally show up every time you enter the area. Well, I mean, they don't actually have to. You can disable the area trigger once you have used it once. But then if people leave the area and, you know, go through it too quickly, then that also causes issues. Oh! We've got we've got another thing as well, actually, there. No, can't get up there. Yeah, we've got something with... That's got some auto-aiming. That's not a high amount of damage. It's fine, because these things actually... Do you think that's... Yes! It opens the blast doors to the room Cleo's in, I think. What makes you think that? Only question is, how do we turn it off? Hello? Hello? Guys, I feel weird. Like someone's fingers are poking around inside me. Whoa. Purple mode activated. Hey, this isn't opening the blast doors. It's not? Why do you think it opened the blast doors? Oops. Diddly 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 diddly. This does sound like the bombing run mission. Oh no! I have been trapped in a wibbly container. That's not good. Punch! Open the menu, view more details. Clues and stasis needs your help. That doesn't actually tell us any more details at all. History. Oh, what's the executioner fires ranged ferox bullets at enemies. 5-second cooldown. Okay. Punches. Ah, and now we have platforms what we can climb. Okay, we're still not actually had to heal. Oh, that. Yeah, okay, now I'm going to heal. Oh. And now. Jeez. Punches! Blip. Scanning! And yeah, so this is the unique mechanic of this game. The fact that you actually get to turn into the enemies. Which I think is very cool. Oh. Did we just turn into a Toth? How did you do that, Harlow? All I think about is smashing my head into things. Have I done this before? We have to be a Toth again, or we're trapped here. I feel like I can't open half my eyes. All four of them. Biomorph. Biomorph dead creatures using left bumper and take their shape. You can now use their unique skills. Press left bumper again to exit Biomorph. Oh, it even shows us what the skills are. Now, does it actually tell us their abilities? Oh, cool. It's got it's got a counter of how many times you morph into a thing to get extra bits and pieces. I found a thing. Don't know what it was, but I found it. And I guess we just leave it there? Ah, we can't take it to a different screen. I see the spikes there. You aren't fooling me, game. Yeah, so we're not strong enough to bust our way through that. Oh, hello. Got some currency. Oh, there's some more of it there. Shows how much attention I'm paying, doesn't it? Haha! Take that, Aberraw. Oh, we don't get a cool thing each time. This is cool, though. Look, look, look. Oh, it's quite heavy. Uh-huh. Don't know what that is. Yeah, so all of the level design has to be based around enemy placements. Which is interesting because often you design the level and then you figure out where to put the enemies. But in this, you have to do both at the same time because they're linked. I know, we're locked in. We're going to die. If a door can't be opened, it's not a door anymore, is it? Ergo, there must be a door switch. Wait, there isn't. And we're going to die. But wait. Save. That felt really good. Nothing hurts anymore. I told you there was a switch. What did that do exactly? You have no more wounds for one thing. My whole body's tingling. We love a good body tingle. We like an in-universe save point as well. Ow. When did it learn to do that? Oops. Do they learn from us when we learn from them? Haha! Didn't actually see whether we took damage. I've got to hold. Yeah, so we can't take our forms off the screen. Nope. Fail. Plonk. Experiment SG741. Ow. Oh, I can't. There's not actually enough space behind it to do a thing. Blue, 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 blue. That's cool. Ow. Give me them credits. Okay, what's that? That's our stuff. Perfect dodge. I like the corpses. Ha! I figured out your pattern, son. Oh. Nope. Haha! Got your number. It's the first boss. It's allowed to be. Blop, 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 blop. But. Haha! This enemy doesn't have, or this shape doesn't have a Y button form. Got you! Demo over? Almost certainly demo over. Error, error, error. Run away! Splish! Biomorph. Thank you so much for playing the teaser demo of Biomorph. If you encountered any bugs in your playthrough or have any suggestions for us, please join our Discord server to discuss them with the development team. Also, if you are interested in keeping up to date with the game, please register to the official Lucid Dream Studio mailing list by entering your information below using the keyboard. We will not share your information outside our organization. Don't actually have mouse control, so there we go. Oh, thanks. That was cool. I really like that. It felt good. It felt good to play. The controls worked nicely. The mechanics were easy to understand. The physics, such as it is, physics and collision, felt spot on. The characters seemed distinctive. The setting is nicely realised. Obviously, with a 15-ish, maybe 20 minutes-ish demo, you can't make up your mind about whether an entire game is going to be good. But in terms of the premise and in terms of the setup, I think that did a really solid job in convincing me that these developers know what they are doing. Obviously, with me being me, I would have liked to see what their map's gonna look like, because it's me. But otherwise, everything else seemed to be of high quality indeed. I am now looking forward to playing the full game as and when it is due to release. Not that I actually know when it is due to release. Does it say anything on the Steam page for Biomorph? I can't remember. Yeah, it's just to be announced. So we have no idea, really, as and when this is due to come out, but it just looks really cool. Souls-like Metroidvania game. I know a lot of people are experiencing Souls-like fatigue when it comes to Metroidvanias. Not, the Souls-like genre, or the Souls-like bits and pieces, systems, they're not for everybody. Dropping your stuff when you die, Estus Flash style things, checkpoint style things, enemies respawning. But I mean, it's always weird to me when you see Metroidvanias described as Souls-likes, because a lot of Metroidvania games have enemies that respawn when you leave the screen and come back on to the screen. That's not a Souls-like thing. The fact that they only respawn when you sit at a checkpoint, that's a Souls-like thing, and that is done in some Metroidvanias these days. I think mostly when they mean Souls-like, they mean either stamina-based combats, which this doesn't seem to have, collectible currency that gets pooled and could potentially be lost when you die. That's a very Soulsy thing. It seems like this might be doing that. Get good, etc., etc. But everything else, I mean, this doesn't look like it's going to have cryptic lore stuff, which is what Souls games tend to do. So, yeah, Souls-like is always... It's always a bit of an odd tag to attribute to your game. But at least this one is from the devs. So the devs are setting out to make a Souls-like game. It's not, the community's just decided that because this is a bit challenging, it's Souls-like. The devs of Biomorph are going for Souls-like. It says in their Steam page, on their Steam page. I'm looking forward to Biomorph. I'm hoping that we'll get to play more. A much longer version of the demo available later this year to showcase more of the unique features to the genre. I really like the kind of body switching. I'm really hopeful that the level design will be super interesting because of that biomorphing system and how you lose your form, your adopted form, when you leave the room or the screen. You know, it's something that must take a considerable amount of planning to sort out. Don't know how long this demo is available for, so try it now while you can. Hope you've enjoyed my thoughts on the Biomorph teaser demo. Let me know if you tried it yourself down below. What did you think of it? Okay, that's catchy music straight away. The Ramsey is not a Metroidvania, to the best of my knowledge. It is a 2D platformer with squirrels, which I thought was entertaining enough to just give it a try. Settings. Yeah, that'll do. No, I do not wish to save my changes because I didn't make any. Let's just start. Let's see what this is like. I don't know if this is a made-up language or whether that's actually a real language. Apologies if that is... I can't keep wasting time here. We need to escape. Now that feels nice and tight. Stuck in a cage. Cheese? What are you doing? Don't sneak up on me like that. I told you not to touch that notebook. But didn't you say it came from space? You have a great memory, so remember not to touch other people's things without permission. I'll try. But since we're talking, how about you tell me how you ended up falling here from space? This is Japanese. This might be Japanese, actually. You wish to hear the tale of Ramsey, the great squirrel hero? This is an epic saga money can't buy. Fine. I'll give you the sunflower seeds I've collected. All right. I'll use the notebook to jog my memory. Hub. Acorn Town. My adventure began in Acorn Town on the planet of Chip Mars. Everyone was starving, but we weren't worried because Dr. Wheeler was working on an invention. What invention? The space running wheel for reaching Sunplanet, a planet far, far away full of food. There's a whole planet full of food? Wow. But you crash landed here instead? It ended up that way, yes. Anyway, back then we had hope, until something terrible happened. Oh no, Dr. Wheeler has been kidnapped. What? Both he and his invention are gone. It must have been Dr. Castor. Calm down. Maybe he's just gone elsewhere for a moment. I'll go look in the lab. Going left at the start for an extra life and friend. Hello? Remember? These ruins used to be Dr. Castor's lab before he was kicked out. He ruins the climate, and now he's a kidnapper? That'll explain why he was always peeking into Dr. Wheeler's lab. Oh, he's the worst. Both the doctor and the wheel are gone. Maybe he really was kidnapped. I need to look for clues. When you go down platforms, look carefully before jumping. Sensible. Cotton popcorn. Since this is the doctor's invention, I'm sure it'll help find him. That's where I found the notebook. It's Dr. Wheeler's research journal. It's full of data about his inventions and instructions on how to use the cotton gun. So you stole it? Stole? Borrowed? I'll give it back. Everyone's lives depend on this. I'm going to rescue him using the cotton gun I found in his lab. Cotton popcorn fired makes things fly up high. Use them as platforms to get to high places. Received item, bolt nuts. Oh, an acorn. Why was the doctor hiding this? How convenient, I was just starting to feel hungry. Ah, it's like chewing on a rock. Is this some kind of inventions that imitates food? There's something written on this computer. Bolt nuts are the hardest fruit on chip Mars and an integral part of any invention. Every fall, bolt nuts spread across the island, but even if you try to plant them, they don't grow. After analysing the bolt nuts, it seems they spread on the wind using parachute-like leaves. With a steady supply of bolt nuts, the space running wheel will be finished in no time. All the inventions on chip Mars contain this tateless acorn. The world is full of surprises! Okay. I see. Dr. Wheeler's new invention would have made it easy to get here, even without stairs. Maybe the doctor's notebook has a map. Interesting. This actually has a map. I was told this was not a Metroidvania. We've got a minimap in the corner as well. You take a rest, warming your body. Okay. What are you wearing? Oh, that gun was Dr. Wheeler's invention, right? How cool. He used to stick to the wall and fire the gun to climb this cliff fast. How do I stick to the wall? Ah, I see. Well, I don't really see. But you can bounce off it. Ah, but it can't impact hard surfaces. That's going to take some getting used to. Welcome to Hoodie's Heart Flower Farm. Add 2 fragrant heart flowers to 200 milliliters of water to make a tea that will boost your energy. Heart shard acquired. I just need to check something. One moment. Steam. Store page. 2D platformer. Action adventure. It does say 2D platformer with exploration. But this looks suspiciously Metroid-y to me. It has a map and everything. Screen transitions are good. Oops. Use the horn to move to the island. What horn? I guess we're not doing that yet. Nor can we get up there. Spikes. Can't do anything with that. Oh, yes. Right, that's something I have to watch out for, isn't it? Boing. Are we limited on shots? I don't think we are. I like the tile palette being used for this. That thing under the bridge activates the iron door. A dangerous weasel appeared outside and blocked the door. It's really frustrating. You have to go really far out of the island to do any business. A weasel? No, small animals like us live here. It's the same old story. The weasel's village has no food, so they left. Be careful not to get eaten. Okay, can't get through there just yet. Aha! Aha! A pink block. Only powerful squirrels like Max can move this. Push it around and throw it to break yellow bricks. Boing! That's quite cool, frankly. Ah. Aha! I win! This feels quite competent, if I'm honest. Stop! I was just trying to get through here. Pay the toll or I'll eat you. There's no toll for this road. It's public property. Not anymore, it isn't. Soft squirrel meat would make for a perfect payment, though. Oh. Oops. Nope. Okay. Choo choo choo. Ha! Take that. I've done that again. I've got to be quite quick about it. Not this time. Don't know if I'm going to take damage there. Ah! Take that, Dolby! Ramsey, what are you doing in a dangerous place like this? We both could have died. Captain, what are you doing here? No choice to go to Teapot Island now the climate is ruined, so I stopped running the cruise ship. How sad. Did you happen to see Dr. Wheeler while you were walking around here? Wheeler? Nope. Never heard of that name. I had someone in a white gown on my last trip, but... A white gown? Like a lab coat? Yeah, a lab coat. He got on Teapot Island carrying something big and looking around suspiciously. It must be the kidnapper. What? I let a criminal on my ship? That kidnapper must be caught right away. I need to go to Teapot Island. There's no time to waste. Go to the dock. I'll give you a ride. Take this horn. Go to the dock and I'll be right there. It's the least I owe you for saving my life. Received item. Horn. Thank you, Captain. That's how I ended up leaving Acorn Town. Amazing. I know, but you've heard nothing yet. The real amazing stuff is yet to come. Select an invention to craft. Acorn armor. By extracting even gunpowder components from the soil of Teapot Island, cotton popcorn can last longer. Okay. Aha! I have achieved a puzzle. This is actually quite cool. I am liking this. Right, so we can make acorn armor or teapot gunpowder. Let's make that. Now, I assume that yeah. Okay. %. Ah, that's how we get up here. Which handily takes us back round to this. Did you have anything to say? I heard you caught a weasel. What a brave squirrel you are. It was a piece of cake. Squirrels are much stronger than weasels. This town will be safe from now on. The sound of the horn carries very far. Just make sure you're at the dock when you blow it. Whoa. To Teapot Island, then. I decided to explore Teapot Island in search of clues. It sounds like quite a unique place. It was originally a vacation spot with lots of hot springs. But after the climate change, hot winds evaporated all the water and the bushes all burned up. Why would the kidnappers run to such a terrible place? You're curious, right? Then keep listening. You take a rest. Warming your body. Okay. Hello. You know how when you throw a seed into a flame it explodes like popcorn, right? There's so many will-o'-the-wisps on this island that you don't even need a fire to cook. Popcorn. So what happens when you shoot a cotton gun into a flame? It sticks around for longer. There's a piece of heart up there. Haha! Oh, that did not. You know how to break that huge rock? You just throw a stone right here and it smashes. Of course, only someone as strong as me can manage it. You're really going to throw this heavy stone? Show me how. I'm too hungry and weak. I'll save my strength until this famine is over. How disappointing. And I'll show you with this invention. No, that invention can only float things up in the air, right? I think there's another way. Well, let's not think about it for now. Only the doctor will solve everything. So a thing will be needed. Oh, we can't get up there. Yes. We shall have to come back. Duh. This is very tight. Controls well. Screwed that up. Take that. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Right. I'll have to go this way. Aha! Can I do anything with you? Aha! Give. Increase your energy by matching the heart shards. Right, can't get up there. Yes, we went through there. That was what I was supposed to do. I had forgotten about the fire versus popcorn. Jerry, how did you get here? How else? I stowed away on Captain's ship. That's how a wandering merchant gets around. This used to be a warm vacation spot. You know that, right? It sells so much ice cream. But after the hot wind covered the entire island, it became hell. I don't have any customers anymore. And there's a rumour that a monster created by the heat lives in a cave somewhere on this island. No way. A monster? But even if it's true, it won't stop me. Squirrels are stronger than hot winds. Just you wait. I'll defeat that monster and you'll be able to get back to selling ice cream. You take her west. You take her west. No bolt nuts. Was there a different thing? No. Bolt nuts found. Oh, okay. Woohoo! I win! I like the fact that it puts you back at the door as well. This is very charming, which, considering I'd never heard of it, is quite cool. It's got such an interesting set of mechanics. Okay. Yeah. The collision and stuff feels just right for what the game is asking you to do. Which is really good. I suspect that this is a reasonable amount of ways on. I can't see anything. Huh? What's going on? A robber! Somebody help me! The cotton gun falls into the cave during the tussle. Oh no! The doctor's invention. This is your fault. So you're not really a robber? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. My glasses fell into the cave too, so I can't see. Please help me. I suppose I can't really blame you. Right here, I'll look for your glasses while getting my cotton gun. Can we get down there safely without your invention? Oven Cave. This strikes me as a dungeon of sorts. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, so there's a chunk of things that we can't do currently. Whoa. Oh, that was lucky. How far down into the cave has this gone? Cotton popcorn! I found the cotton gun. Let's find these glasses and I need to get out of here. Okay. Guess we're getting this. Uh-oh. Is that monster's entire body on fire? Geek? Looks like there's no reasoning with it. Get out of my way. Phoenix? Right, the question is, how do I hurt it? Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Aha! So it drops eggs. Damn. Wrong way. Clonk. I quite like this combat. It's, oops. I'm going to need a better aim than that. I'm going to need a better jumping than that as well. Oh, balls. Damn it! There we go. Aha! Oh! Gotcha! Saving! I win. And I've acquired a treasure! Glasses. Huh? I think these red flowers in the doctor's note. I think I saw these red flowers in the doctor's notebook. He said you could fire the seeds from the cotton gun. I'm sure that will be useful. fire flower. Cotton gun function added. When loaded into the cotton gun, the seeds of this flower can push objects with strong explosive power. Just like that. Cool. Do I have a limited number of them? It does not appear so. Now, how? How do I get... Oh, yeah. Do that. I understand. Sweet. I'm wondering if there are any kind of secrety bits. Oh, no, not that. I wanted... Oh, there's a room down there. Hold on. Where's that height? Oops. How do I miss a room? Ow. It was off here. Oh, it's... Yes, I didn't see that at all. Ah, another nut room. Oh, give. And that means that I can now... Invention completed. Teapot gunpowder. And that's the lot. I like the fact that it closes off the room as well. Get out of it. There's no actual contact damage on those enemies either. Up we go. Woohoo! Oops. And... Ooh, out of there. Wow, you found my glasses. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for accusing you of being a robber. That's how I lost my glasses, you see. A robber shot me really hard. Was the robber carrying something big? How did you know? It was so big it completely covered his face. I guess he couldn't see ahead well. Was he also wearing white? Is this robber a friend of yours? Yes, he was. And he had a gun. It was all very scary. Must be a kidnapper. He kidnapped a scientist from our village. Oh, how awful. He must have been carrying that scientist on his back. He was running east very frantically. East? Is there something over that way? There's been a ship anchored there for a while. Maybe he planned to go somewhere on it. Maybe. Oh, I can just shoot things with this gun. That area is suspicious. Right, now I can... Yoink!
돌덩이를 부수는 비건.
진짜 진 바이오 플라워를
I think there was a hint there. I'll just skip through it. Ah. I need to get up and over there then. Like this. And now we can get down here. Ha! Oops. I assume that will open that up permanently for us. I don't see anyone. Did he already escape on the ship? Insect Island map. Wait, a map. Did the kidnapper drop this? The name of the place shown on the map was Insect Island. Was it a place where a lot of insects live? Such a strange name. That's not the only strange thing. There was another item in the chest as well. What's that? This is the end of the demo. Ramsey notices a log beside the map. I keep trying to find where the bolt nuts grow. The most likely place is Insect Island. There are more forests there than anywhere else. Surely some of those trees must bear bolt nuts. If I can only find them, my plan will be even more perfect. Bolt nuts? Wasn't Dr. Wheeler looking for those too? I think I know why he was kidnapped. The kidnapper's trying to make use of Dr. Wheeler's bolt nut research. Dr. Castor is the kidnapper then. It must have something to do with ruining the climate. I must hurry before things get worse. Onward to Insect Island. Thank you for playing the demo. Thank you for the demo. That was fun. I liked that. It certainly seems to have more Metroidvania elements than I was expecting, but how much backtracking between these islands there will actually be is anybody's guess. It makes me think of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse quite a lot. Yeah, that was fun and charming, frankly, and I think it will probably run very nicely on like Steam Deck and handhelds and consoles, etc, etc. Yeah, I'm impressed with that, and since that is the last game demo that I have to play for Steam NextFest, that actually rounds off my coverage of February 2023's NextFest in quite a nice positive way, which is nice because sometimes that doesn't happen. Let me know whether you have had a crack at the Ramsey down below, and tell me what you think about any of the other games that I've covered or tried to cover during this video series. I'll catch you all in the next NextFest. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the support. Hope you've enjoyed the demos. If there are any that I missed that you think I might like, let me know down below and I'll see whether I can get round to them if they are still available to play before NextFest or after NextFest finishes. Have a great day. Stay safe. Cheerio and enjoy this very jaunty music. Bye. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.